alarming number this evening. Nearly 1,000 people could possibly be homeless, according to a new housing study for the West End neighborhood. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Craig McKee.
And I'm Kristen Hartman. This is a map highlighting the West End neighborhood. If you live in this zone, there's a possibility you could be affected. 9 on your sides. Raven Richard tells us more about these numbers and what the study actually means for folks who live there.
Hey, good evening, guys. So the study is basically revealing how many people live here, how much they're overpaying for rent, and how they could be affected by the stadium being built back behind me, and also studies areas for improvement that could come to help out this community.
Because there's a lot of generations of families that grew up here and they don't want to just leave the only neighborhood they know.
Siobhan Childs is one of many folks in the West End worried about the future as she sees cranes in the sky.
I haven't been told if we will be displaced or not, but I know streets over from us that are privately owned have been displaced and relocated.
All of this while the new FC Stadium is being built. The Port and FC Cincinnati funded a study revealing 984 households are paying too much for housing. The study also found vacant areas for potential development. Laura Brunner, president of the Port, explains.
It helps identify that we need market rate housing, that there's room for more apartments and single family homes for people at a higher income level. As well as the need for protection for lower income people.
She says the goal is to keep everyone here while identifying areas of improvement.
And there are nonprofit organizations as well as private developers that will build new affordable housing projects.
Because for residents like Childs,
I live and work down here. My daughter goes to school on this side of town.
This is their home. And FC Cincinnati released a statement saying the study highlights what we have believed, that the West End has experienced disinvestment for decades. FCC is proud to invest more than $250 million in private money, and the neighborhood and the West End Stadium will bring much needed redevelopment and jobs. Live in the West End, Raven Richard, 9 on your side.